Ever wake up and realize you can't move because there's a warm, purring weight parked on your legs like he pays rent? That's not random. That's not just a cat thing. And it's definitely not an accident that it happens most when you're finally trying to sleep. Because when your male cat sleeps with you, he's making a choice, a strategic one, a comforting one, sometimes a sneaky one. Why does your male cat sleep with you like you're the safest place in the whole world? The "you're my safe place" decision. Cats don't sleep deeply where they don't feel secure. Sleep makes them vulnerable, and your cat knows it. If he curls up beside you or on you, he's basically saying, "This spot is protected. Your scent is familiar, your breathing is predictable, your body is warm." And if something weird happens at night, some noise, some movement, some intruder that is definitely just the ceiling fan, he trusts that you're part of the safety plan. And here's the hook again. If your male cat sleeps with you, he's voting for you as his safest territory. Heat-seeking behavior, the cozy truth. Your cat is a professional comfort engineer. He's always scanning for the best combination of warmth, softness, and stability. Humans radiate heat all night. Beds hold heat, blankets trap it, and you specifically are a giant temperature-controlled pillow that also produces calming sounds and doesn't usually bite back. Even if he acts like he doesn't need anyone, he still needs warmth. That's not weakness, it's biology. And if you've ever wondered why he sleeps on your chest, your stomach, your legs, or wedged behind your knees, those are prime heat zones. Your scent is his emotional anchor. Cats rely heavily on scent to decide what counts as home. Your cat doesn't just live in your house, he lives in a map of smells. When he sleeps with you, he's surrounding himself with your scent, and that can reduce stress. It's like being wrapped in a familiar blanket, except the blanket sometimes coughs, scrolls at 2:22 a.m., and forgets to refill the food bowl on time. And he's not only soaking up your scent, he's mixing his own with yours. That matters more than most people realize. Because in cat logic, shared scent equals shared belonging. Claiming you, the softest form of ownership. Let's say it plainly. Your male cat might be sleeping with you because he's quietly claiming you. Not in a dramatic, "you are my property" way, more in a "you are part of my inner circle" way. Cats mark important things with scent glands on their face, paws, and body. When he rubs his cheek on you, kneads you, or sleeps pressed against you, he's reinforcing that shared identity. It's like he's saying, "This human, approved, familiar, mine-ish." And if that sounds intense, remember, cats don't form social bonds casually. If you're chosen, you're chosen. The pack myth, with a cat twist. Cats aren't dogs, but they do form social groups when they feel safe and resources are stable. In a comfortable home, your cat may treat the household like a little colony. Sleeping together is one of the oldest bonding behaviors among animals. Kittens pile up. Friendly cats nap in contact. It's trust in physical form. So if your male cat sleeps with you, it can mean you've been categorized as family, not just food provider. The way he sleeps with you can reveal what role he thinks you play. We'll get to that soon. The guardian illusion. I'm watching you. Sometimes it looks like your cat is protecting you, like he positions himself at your feet, near the door, or on a pillow above your head. Is he actually guarding you? Sort of, through cat instincts. Cats like to have a vantage point and a quick escape route. They prefer to sleep where they can monitor movement. If he sleeps facing the door or with ears flicking at every sound, he might be using you as a safe base while he keeps watch over the environment. In his mind, he's not only safe with you, he's also on duty near you. And yes, it's weirdly sweet. Your routine is his sleep schedule. Cats love patterns. If you sleep at roughly the same time, your cat starts syncing his rhythms to yours. He learns bedtime equals quiet house, warm bed, and predictable human. That predictability lowers anxiety, so he gravitates toward it. If you've noticed he shows up right when you lie down, even if he ignored you earlier, that's because bedtime is a powerful ritual. You may not realize you're doing it, but you're inviting him with your routine. He sleeps with you because you're not just cozy, you're consistent. Why male cats can be extra clingy. Not all male cats are clingy and not all female cats are distant. Personality matters most, but many people notice male cats seem more physically affectionate. One reason is socialization. Some male cats, especially if neutered and raised with gentle handling, become more relaxed about closeness. Hormonal drives reduce after neutering, and that can make them more focused on home bonding than roaming impulses. Also, male cats often enjoy big contact lounging, full body flops, heavy cuddles, long naps pressed into you like a living weighted blanket. If your male cat sleeps with you, it might simply be his love language, proximity. The chest sleep. I like your heartbeat. If he sleeps on your chest, that's a high trust move. Your chest rises and falls, your heart beats, your hands can reach him easily. That's not a spot a cautious cat chooses lightly. Some cats find the heartbeat soothing, others like the warmth and the stable surface. Some just love being close to your face because that's where your scent is strongest. And sometimes, let's be honest, your cat likes being in the place that makes it hardest for you to ignore him in the morning. The feet sleep. I'm anchoring the bed. If he sleeps near your feet, it can mean he wants closeness but also space. The foot zone is safer than your chest if he's not in full cuddle mode. It can also be a strategic position, less movement, fewer surprise hugs, easy escape. If you toss and turn, your cat learns where the least chaos happens. Feet sleepers often love you deeply, they just prefer love with a small exit plan. The head pillow sleep. You're under my care. When he sleeps above your head or on your pillow, he's choosing the strongest scent zone. Your hair, your face, your breath, those are concentrated you. This can be bonding, but it can also be a status thing. Cats sometimes like elevated spots, and the pillow is prime real estate. It's like he's saying, I'll take the top floor. If he steals your pillow, it's not just comfort, it's confidence. Kneading before sleep, the baby memory. If your cat needs you before settling down, that's a throwback to kittenhood. Kittens need to stimulate milk flow. Adult cats need when they feel safe, content, and emotionally regulated. So when he needs your blanket or your stomach, painfully, he's basically sliding into comfort mode. It can also be a way of prepping the bed, like nesting behavior. Either way, it usually means he's relaxed and deeply at home. The Purring Puzzle. Calm, bonding, and sometimes self-soothing. People think purring always means happiness. Often it does, but purring can also be self-soothing. If your cat purrs while falling asleep on you, it can mean he's content and bonded, he's calming himself down, or he's reinforcing comfort through vibration. So if he purrs like a tiny engine beside you, he might be regulating stress and using your presence as the stabilizer. That brings us back to the main hook. You're not just a bed, you're a nervous system reset. The you're mine versus I love you difference. Here's a nuance most people miss. Sometimes sleeping with you is affection. Sometimes it's attachment. Sometimes it's mild possessiveness. The behavior can look identical. If your cat gets cranky when another person comes near you or inserts himself between you and someone else, he might be treating you as a prized resource. But that's not automatically a bad thing. It's information. It means your bond is strong and he's motivated to keep it exclusive. If you want a quick reality check, does he also feel safe sleeping elsewhere sometimes? If yes, it's love plus comfort. If no, it may include anxiety-based attachment. The nighttime anxiety factor. Cats can get spooked at night. The house changes, shadows, sounds, less activity. Some cats become more alert when the world goes quiet. Sleeping with you can be their solution. Your presence signals nothing is wrong. Your body language is calm, your breathing says safe, so he settles. If your male cat only cuddles at night but acts independent during the day, it may not be mixed signals, it may be that nighttime is when he most wants reassurance. The food connection nobody wants to admit. Yes, sometimes your cat sleeps with you because you're the person who controls the good stuff. Not in a cold, calculated way, but in a bonded to the provider way. In nature, closeness to resources improves survival. In your home, resources include food, water, warmth, play, and attention. And if he wakes you up at dawn by walking across your face, that's not romance, that's scheduling. Still, even the food-motivated cats don't usually choose to sleep in contact unless they feel safe with you. The tiny power move. I control this space. Cats are territorial, and the bed is a premium location, elevated, soft, and saturated with your scent. Sleeping on your bed, and especially on your side, can be a confidence signal. He may be reinforcing that he belongs in the core territory, not just the edges of the home. If he sprawls out and somehow takes 70% of the mattress despite weighing 444 kilos, that's not an accident, that's a declaration. And if you let him, you're basically signing the treaty every night. Why he chooses you over everyone else. If your cat sleeps with you specifically, it's usually one of these. You're the calmest person in the house, you respect his boundaries so he trusts you, your scent and routine are most familiar, you're the warmest sleeper, you've built the strongest bond through play or care. Cats don't always love in loud ways. They love in decisions. This is one of the biggest decisions he makes daily, where to be vulnerable. So yes, if your male cat sleeps with you, you've earned something. The one thing you should watch for. Not every cuddle is purely positive. If the behavior suddenly changes, like he becomes unusually clingy, refuses to leave your side, or seems restless, pay attention. Cats sometimes seek extra closeness when they're stressed, in pain, or unsettled by changes in the home. It doesn't mean something is wrong, but it does mean your cat is communicating. If you notice appetite changes, hiding, litter box issues, or new vocalizing, it's worth checking in with a vet. Comfort seeking can be emotional or physical. How to tell what he's really saying. Here's a simple way to decode the message. If he sleeps with loose posture, slow blinks before bed, relaxed ears, and gentle purring, that's contentment and bonding. If he sleeps tense, startles easily, keeps scanning the room, or clings like he's on alert, that may be anxiety-based comfort seeking. If he alternates, some nights glued to you, other nights independent, that's often the healthiest sign. It means he feels secure enough to choose closeness, not rely on it. The real reason. So, why does your male cat sleep with you? Because you're warm. Because you're familiar, because you're safe, because your scent is home, because he's your chosen social bond, because bedtime is his favorite ritual, because in his world, sleeping near you is trust made visible. And the hook comes back one last time. He sleeps with you like you're the safest place in the world, because to him, you might be. Not every cat will do this, but if yours does, it's one of the clearest signals you'll ever get that you're not just living with a cat, you've been adopted.